Alright, mateys boxing fans. So, November 26, 2016, we shall see a terrific fight, Lomachenko versus Walters. Well, considering these two opponents, great opponents, it is a great fight, a complex fight, and it is a huge responsibility just to talk about it. So, we invited our boxing expert, Miss Fidelia, who also happened to be my daughter, to comment a bit and give her expert opinion for this match. Miss Fidelia, please join us. Here we go. Here we go. Say hi to all the fans all over the world, boxing fans. Yeah. Good. So now let's get serious and talk boxing. So now comparing Lomachenko and Walters, what we can say? We can say that these two fighters, they have so many similarities and dissimilarities. Let's compare age-wise. Lomachenko is 28 and Walters is 30-year-old, so it's very close, and we might say that they are even pretty much in this department. Physically they are similar as well. Both are 5'7" tall, and both outgrown featherweights. They fought until recently. They fought as both as featherweights. Each of them had only one fight in the new junior lightweight division. Lomachenko, by the way, won his junior lightweight in his first fight in this weight division, WBO, last June, and against Roman Martinez. And since it's funny, but both of them are the same height, Walter and Lomachenko, 5'7", but according to this listing, the hand span is so different. Lomachenko is listed as 65 inches, and Walters listed as 73, which is 8 inches difference, and which makes no sense to me. So with his height, and he looks pretty much body like proportionate, his hand with this reach, his hand should be hanging below his knees like this, which does not make sense to me. And probably in the maybe in Jamaica, usually normally we measure span up to the tips of the fist, which is knuckles, right? But in Jamaica they probably measure it to the tip of the stretched middle fingers, which together makes about 8 inches, which makes sense. Yeah, but skill-wise, Walters, they're pretty much different. Walters has an extensive amateur career, but nearly not as much as stellar as Lomachenko. Lomachenko's nickname is High Tech for a reason. He got a huge stellar amateur career, 2 times won gold in the Olympics. Out of 396 fights, he lost only 1, which he avenged eventually, twice. Walter is undefeated in his professional campaign, 27 fights and 21 by KO, so he's got a pretty good pop. Lomachenko has 7 fights and 1 loss to Salido. And now we ask for our expert. So, Miss Fidelia, please, what do you think about what Walters must do in order to beat Lomachenko?
Well, it's a tall order for Walters. In order to beat such a virtuoso as Lomachenko, you have to perform a miracle.
Good! But Lomachenko lost to Salido.
No. Lomachenko did not lose to Salido. It was his corner who had lost.
Why do you say that?
His corner mates gave him the wrong instructions.
But why?
Because his father instructed him to keep the distance from the opponent and be in and out mode of attack. Which was wrong.
Yeah?
For example, Lomachenko lands 2 great shots right in the jaw. All he had to do is he should just keep punching until Salido is on the floor. He had the potential. But Lomachenko followed his father's instructions, and instead of finishing Salido, he jumps backward out and let Salido live.
That's right.
Salido was fat and slow. If I was in place of Lomachenko, I would not let Salido off the hook. I would finish Salido in about a 2nd or 3rd round at latest.
Right on.
I would knock him out cold, but only after the 10th round did Lomachenko's father finally come up with a correct instruction.
Yeah, that's true.
Go hit him, he said. Throw as many punches as you can, he said. And finally, Lomachenko went all out to attack, but it was a bit too late.
Yeah, a little bit too late, too little. What about the referee?
Also, the referee was very, very bad.
Yeah, Lawrence Cole.
Yeah, the referee Lawrence Cole was the one who beat Lomachenko in this case.
Yeah, he's the worst.
So in that fight, Lomachenko fought against 3 opponents, basically.
Yeah.
Salido, the referee, and his own corner mates.
Wow, right on. Wow. Okay, now tell us what Walters must do technique-wise.
Since Lomachenko is so fast and fluid, Walters must counter his own punches. Immediately.
That's right.
He must start throwing his punches at the same time as Lomachenko, and then, only then, he can land some.
Oh, makes sense.
Also, he must hit the body, preferably. It is hard to hit Lomachenko in the head. He moves too much.
From side to side.
But the body does not move as quick, so Walters must hit the body as frequently as humanely possible. Then transfer to the head, and then he has a chance.
Oh, great. You said so great. Humanely possible. Yeah, for human it's impossible. You have to be a beast to catch Lomachenko to the head. Okay, now, what Lomachenko has to do in order to win?
You know, he must do what he always does. Keep his tornado footwork, and as usual, and give Walters as many angles as possible to make Walters miss. Put Walters out of balance by jabs. Walters neglects his defense when he is in the attack, so Lomachenko has a chance and must counter with right hooks and left crosses. He can also do liver punches.
Liver punches, that's sweet. I know what it is. All right, so nice. Now, okay, but who is gonna win in this fight for real?
Well, every fight is a bunch of chances.
Yeah?
I doubt this fighter goes long distance.
Me too.
Lomachenko is in his prime. He's fluid like water.
Hey.
As the great Bruce Lee once said,
Oh.
a fighter must be fluid. And Lomachenko is so hugely fluid. He's like the Black Sea of water. Yeah.
The Black Sea of water.
So right now, only Lomachenko can beat Lomachenko.
That's right. Oh, his father.
So...
How many chances?
Lomachenko will win about 95 to 100%, I think, by knockout in the middle rounds between 5 and 7.
Oh, you mean 95 out of 100?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's high. That's huge. Wow, it's... Yeah, that's true probably. Between 5 and 7 most likely. I doubt too that it goes distance. Okay, so, but can Walter somehow beat Lomachenko at all? Can he beat him at all?
No.
Any chance?
No. As I said, Lomachenko is basically a Black Sea of water. Even Walters cannot beat the Black Sea. Besides, Lomachenko got a Val Barker trophy.
That's right.
Not too many people on the face of the earth got that.
Yeah, very few, very, very few. But hey, it's boxing, you know, anything can happen. What if Lomachenko starts to lose? After, losing, the punch, goes through and he goes dizzy. What he should do?
It's a tough one. Okay, so what do you think is so special about the Black Sea?
Black Sea? I don't know.
Okay, dolphins.
What about it?
So Lomachenko could tape and record the ultrasound of dolphins. This is an idea. And then give his grandmother a tape.
Grandma! Okay.
Put her in the front row of the audience. And when Walter starts beating Lomachenko, all she has to do is turn on the tape and direct the amplifier on Walters, and his aggression will be gone. Like last year's snow.
That's clever, hey, that's awesome. Okay, so you say that it is Lomachenko 95 out of 100, so does Walter has any chance? Do you give him any chance?
Well, he has a good pop, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And so he does have a chance of a puncher. But his chance is very, very slim.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, that's true. You know, if you cannot deliver the punch, then you just cannot deliver. So is any way Walter can actually increase his chances?
Yes, but only if he performs a miracle.
A miracle? Like what?
Guess. Here's a clue. He's from Jamaica.
Yeah. Oh! A marijuana joint!
No! So he must perform a voodoo trick.
Oh, but how?
During the fight, his grandmother or a family member should take a doll pretending it's Lomachenko, and she must prickle it with a needle.
The needle! That's funny. Alright, fellas boxing fans. So, that's all for today. Leave your comment below and let us know what you think about this fight. And yeah, subscribe, exactly. Put your likes or dislikes, whatever comes to your mind. And let's live long enough so we can see this fight, enjoy it together. And let the best man wins. Okay, Walters, Lomachenko, whoever is the best, let him win. Thank you very much, Miss Fidelia, for your expertise. So I hope we shall see you again, and we are happy to hear your expertise. Say bye bye.